I held out as long as I could. I really did. Hello, my dudes. Well, as you can tell from the title of this video, we are going to be unbagging a Soolla Studio bag and pouch today. After much research into this and humming and hawing over it for a long time, I finally decided I think this is the solution I need for the supplies that I use on a regular basis. We have had the Molly Ollie tote, which is large and kind of hard to keep balanced. We have had the Michaels bag that was $5 or $7, which we all know falls over immediately. Some of us have the Delphonics pouch, which that does work pretty well, but not quite there for me. And then we have had whatever this bag is. That was another $7 Amazon item. Works okay, didn't love it. And then we had the clear thing from Walmart that everybody had to have for like $3. And well, I'm here to tell you today, I think I have found the answer to all my pouch and bag problems. All right, so let's get into it. I did order this on the 24th in the afternoon, and I did receive it on the 27th in the afternoon. They are shipping out of Southern California. I live in the Central Valley in California, so basically super fast for me. So I got the studio bag as well as the studio pouch. This did come in a bundle, and this is the Becca Sands colorway. So a couple things I love about this bag so far. 20 pockets, 30 pockets, fits an A5 notebook, lifetime warranty, durable machine washable canvas. Now, I don't love light colors for things that I'm going to be toting around. However, because it is machine washable, I'm good. And I am in general a very colorful person. I love color in everything that I do. So this one was the first one that I kept going back to when I was choosing which one I would like. To the bag first. Wow. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. All right, so let's take a look here. I love that it comes with stickers. And inside the pouch, it says, "You do you." And what I love about this bag, and I thought it was going to drive me nuts that it had this little lip here. However, this is one of the things that everyone was talking about that helps keep the bag structured and stand upright, because we've all had the bags where you put all your stuff in and it falls over. So after we unbox this, we are going to do a load up test and see what all fits in here. So you have two inner slip pockets. On the front of the bag, we have all of these individual pockets. So each one of these you can use to your liking. We have two slip pockets here, one right there, and it is the same on both sides. And the bottom seems to be of a flexible plastic material. From what I can tell, very well constructed. I think this is absolutely beautiful, and I'm really excited for it. All right, let's go ahead and get to the pouch. Really quick editing me here. I forgot to show you the back of the bag. We do have more slip pockets right here, which are a little bit larger than the pockets up front. I would say probably double the width, excuse me. And then we also have 3 slip pockets up here that go from the bottom to the top. So first we've got a zipper here. I love how chunky this zipper is, and it zips, unzips very nicely. Again, more stickers. I love that they put this in to keep it shape. All right, inside the pouch here, we have 4 slip pockets, much like the Delphonics pouch. And here, just like the bag, there are different slots here for different tools. On the back, you have 3 slip pockets in the front here, and the back is also a slip pocket. All right, so let me grab some pens and some planners and let's go ahead and load these things up and see how they do for us. All right, I've brought a variety of items that we are going to pack the pouch with. First, I do have a Hobonichi Weeks. This is my reading planner or journal, if you will. Okay, so let's put that in there. That fits beautifully. I'll grab an A5 so we can check that as well. So this is an A5 Take a Note. Yeah, I would definitely say that fits. It is a little tight. I do have a cover on this though, so yeah, I think your corners, you are going to be maybe getting those with the zipper just a little bit, depending on what kind of book and or cover that you have. So yeah, just a little bit there, but I definitely would say that it fits just fine. Just be a little careful. Let's see what kind of pins I have. This is a new Lamy, by the way. Just got this yesterday in the mint color. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, we're not here for the fountain pens. So the Lamy fits just fine. It is a little tight, but not bad. You may want to push up on it if it's coming out. This is a Pilot Metropolitan fountain pen. Of course, that fits perfect. What else did I bring? I've got a mild liner. Oh, have you seen these, by the way, the dot pens? These do make more small dots. They're not quite as good as your regular dot markers. Oh, this is a Moxie Life. But you know which ones I'm talking about, the Zig clean color dots. So this is a Moxie Life and just a regular mild liner. That fits great. This is the pouch I have been using. What else do we got here? Papermate Ink Joy. And I do think the more you use this and the more you take your pens in and out of it, it's probably going to loosen up just a little bit. It's snug, but it's not tight. Snug definitely is going to be what you want, so that way your tools are not going to fall out if you accidentally knock this over, which I did have that problem with my Delphonics. That's part of the reason why I'm not using it anymore. I've got a Mr. Pen. So generally all of your stuff is going to fit in here. Back here, you can just put your little clampy clip on here. I also wonder if the Weeks would fit back here. Oh, 100%. Okay, so if you wanted to put your Weeks in the slip pocket right there, that's great. I'm curious to see how that would fit with the A5 in here. Although I think the A5 would probably do better if we put that in first and then try. I'm going to flip it around this time and put the spine down first. So yes, an A5 does fit, but I would say that your slip pockets are going to be a little cramped and you will need to be very mindful of these corners. So let's go ahead and get this zipped up. All right, so with an A5 and a regular Hobonichi Weeks, that fits really well. Great. All right, so I'm very happy with that. I think I just have some pens in here. Yeah. Oh, by the way, these have kind of been my new obsession as well. These are great pens. Okay, so now we can see what fits in here. That's really great. And let's go ahead and move on to the pouch, sorry, the bag, and see what fits in there. Also, just one more quick fit check. I wanted to put a Tombow in there so you know how Tombows fit. Okay, so they're going to be a little tall for this bag. So Tombows are going to be a little bit tall for this bag by maybe an inch or so. And let's take this A5 out and put that inside there so you can get an idea. And there you go. Absolutely perfect. You still have room on both sides. Tombos fit great. Let's go ahead and go on to the bag. Again, the way this is crafted is to keep the structure of the bag, and I don't think that it's going to pose a problem with our items. First thing, I have a Chic Sparrow traveler's notebook, and this is in the wide size. And you can see there, plenty of room on either side. This is an Erin Condren notebook, their standard 7x9 size. That fits in comfortably. This is an Erin Condren Life Planner 7x9 with the cover. Beautiful. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog nesting in the background. I have a large spiral notebook by the Daily Grace Co. I would say this is probably your average 8.5 by 11 or thereabouts. It will fit up straight like that. And it does fit in this way, slightly, I wouldn't even say slightly, it's right up on it. So it could clip, it could land right under that right there. Okay, so I think that fits well. So we're gonna put that under the lip. And here I have a Bible. Doesn't need that pen clip, but yeah, you can see that I've got my traveler's notebook, my Erin Condren notebook, my Erin Condren Life Planner with the cover, a Bible, and my Year in the Bible notebook. Now, if you are going to pack this and put some stuff under this, you will need to remove an item to take some stuff out. Okay, so I removed my Life Planner, and I still have a good amount of stuff in here. You could also take that pouch and put your pouch in like that. I think that's great. That holds so much stuff. Like, that's heavy. I want to say that it has support up to 40 pounds. I could be wrong, but I think it said 40 pounds. All right, so we're going to go onto the front of the bag. Let me actually take you down. All right, so we have a mild liner. Let's take that same Tombow again. Tombows fit great in there. No overhang. Move a few more items to see how it stands up on its own. One last test. So I do have some things falling over there, like the traveler's notebook isn't standing up. It's kind of just falling over. Let's try and go this way. Let's make everything fall that way. All right, so even with my Bible, this large book, and my traveler's notebook coming this way, it's not tipping over. That's really exciting. All right, so I definitely think that this is a big help, and it does not get in the way at all. Final thoughts. I am really impressed with this bag. I think it's going to do exactly what I want it to do. It's going to stand up. It has plenty of space inside and out. We have all these slip pockets. Excellent. The pouch here, no complaints. Tombows are going to stick out a little bit on the front, but they fit perfectly fine on the inside. And really, having all of your pens that you most use on the outside, being able to grab them quickly, I think that's going to be a game changer for all of you planner girls or journaling girls that, you know, you want to take all your stuff with you, but you don't want to have to get into this black hole of a pocket and figure out where all your stuff is. Overall, I think it's a huge win, and I am super glad that I got it. In a couple months, I'll give you an update how I've been using it and how I still like it. So I would love to know, if you have one of these, how do you like it? And if you're planning on getting one, do you think you'll grab one? Have you been watching other unboxing videos? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Look out in the next week or so. I'm going to have another video of my first quarter planner flip. So you'll get to see everything I've been using and how I've been using them. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.